Katie Wool, The Big Lie by Fran Manuskin, illustrated by Tammy Lyon. Either, it means also. Empty means nothing inside. Garbage, things that are thrown away. Recess, a break from school. Sharpener, an item that is used to make something sharper. See if you can find these words in the story. Chapter 1. One day after recess, Miss Winkle told the class, "Jake has lost his toy airplane. Has anybody found it?" So in Chapter 1, we already know the problem of the story. Jake lost his toy. Katie Wool shook her head no. So did her friends Pedro and Jojo and everyone else. "My father gave me the airplane yesterday," said Jake. He's sad that he lost his toy. "It was a birthday present," he said. "Maybe your plane flew away," said someone else. "That is not funny," said Miss Winkle. Jojo told Jake, "I saw you playing with your plane at recess. It's so neat. I hope you find it." Miss Winkle asked again, "Does anyone know where Jake's airplane is?" "I don't," Katie told Jake. But she was lying. That's another problem in the story. Jake lost his toy airplane, and it says right here that Katie was lying. Katie's bad grab. Earlier that day during recess, Katie saw Jake running around with his airplane. "I want to do that," Katie told herself. "I wish that plane belonged to me." When recess was almost over, 3 fire trucks sped by. So during recess, Katie was thinking to herself that she wants to play with that airplane. And then when recess was almost over, there were fire trucks. They saw fire trucks, 3 of them. While everyone was watching them and waving to the firefighters, Katie grabbed Jake's plane. She put it into her pocket. Now Jake's plane was inside Katie's desk. "I can't wait to play with it when I go home," Katie thought. What do you think about Katie at this point? It's very mean to take away someone's toy without asking. During art class, Katie said, "Maybe a kangaroo hopped over and put the airplane in her pouch." "I don't think so," said Miss Winkle. "There are no kangaroos around here." During spelling, Katie said, "Maybe the garbage man came and took Jake's plane." "No way," Jojo said. She shook her head. "I didn't see any garbage trucks." Jake kept staring at the empty box that his airplane came in. The birthday ribbon was still on the box. Jake looked like he was going to cry. Katie didn't feel happy either. It means that Katie didn't feel happy also either. When nobody was looking, she took something out of her desk and put it into her pocket. Chapter 3, The Truth. Katie walked to the window and began using the pencil sharpener. There's the pencil sharpener. All of a sudden, Katie yelled, "I see Jake's plane! It's by the window! It must have flown in during recess." Katie handed Jake the plane. She whispered, "That was a lie, Jake. I took your plane, and I'm very sorry." At first, Jake was angry at Katie. Then he said, "I am glad you gave it back. I feel a lot better now." Well, Katie realized that it is very wrong for her to take Jake's plane and to keep telling lies. So she decided to be honest, and she whispered to Jake and said, "I'm very sorry, I lied." And Jake forgave her. "I do too," Katie said, and that was the truth. The end. In the story, we know that Katie was jealous of Jake because Jake has a new toy, a toy plane that she really wanted to play with it. She wanted his airplane for herself. Have you ever been jealous of someone? You saw their toys or their dress or their shoes and you thought, "I want it." I'm so glad to hear and to see that Katie, at the end, she was honest to Jake and gave the plane back. So in the story, Katie lied to Jake. Has anyone ever lied to you? How did it make you feel? When you're being lied to, it makes you want to cry. It makes you feel very sad and lonely. So Katie realized that it was wrong. The teacher didn't find out that Katie took the plane. What do you think would have happened if the teacher found out? Well, if Miss Winkle found out that Katie took the plane, she would probably talk to the whole class and tell them that it's always good to tell the truth. I hope you enjoyed it.